Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. So Dallas will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Pippen. Longley is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harper in at the 1 spot. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And so here is Dallas. Nowitzki right side. Nash kicks to Finley. 20 feet out. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Bell against Jordan. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. Good D by Bell.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Here's LaFrance. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Nowitzki.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Jordan. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Chicago on defense. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Finley, guarded by Pippen. Tries from 10. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Fast break, Dallas. Here's Finley, guarded by Pippen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Took him no time at all on that one. Nowitzki's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
A nice shot by Jordan. Now Nash. Pass to Finley. The baseline J. Rodman grabs the miss. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Outside Harper. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass break Dallas. Here's Nash. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Down low, off the screen, and the layup is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
The Bulls making a switch. And it's Chicago to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper. Then it's Longley. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's LaFrance. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
To the paint. Longley passes to Pippen. No good. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. And so it's Dallas with it. 4-point game. Here's Finley. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The drive by Jordan. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Bell against Jordan. Harper the pass to Longley. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Rodman. Here's Harper. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Longley. And it's Harper in at the 1 spot. Inside. Here's Pippen. The Mavericks pull it in. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. We talked about their strategy defensively, going up against such an explosive offense. He said, well, we've done our advanced scouting. We know where it is they like to get their shots and where they're most effective. The challenge is taking that information and using it out on the court. It's a great test for our players, and I'm eager to see how they respond. It'll be fun for us to watch, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and guys, what's your take on Coach's strategy here?
I tell you what, he doesn't sugarcoat it at all. I mean, it's a challenge going up against a team that is just as potent offensively as this group is, and he wants his guys to be mentally prepared for it.
Exactly. I mean, it's going to take some major intensity at that end of the floor if they're going to be able to weather the storm.
Now, here's Nash. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Here's LaFrance. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. 5 points in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. And 3 from Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. No,
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's Chicago and the East All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Longley. And it's Harper in at point guard.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Now here's Anthony. He feeds it to George. Back to Anthony. To the left side wing. Rodman against LeBron. Shot clock at 6. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Now the dish to Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kicks it to Jordan. Rodman sends a screen for 3. Pippen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The 3 from Anthony. And it's Jordan with the rebound. East All-Stars on defense. The pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Screen by Longley. The drive by Jordan. 4 on the clock. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
LeBron against Longley. James wide open. Here's Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls, and he said a big factor in this game will be how well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding, attack the paint, he'll take it to you. We've got to be ready to match his motor and his aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Michael Jordan.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Fires from deep, and he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Outside Lowry. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Now here's Rodman. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for the East. Andre Drummond's checked in for LeBron. Jimmy Butler comes in for George. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Thomas subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Now here's DeRozan. They set the screen. Can't convert after the good screen.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
It's stolen by Kerr. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Now Kerr after the missed three by Carmelo. And so he... And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Longley is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Here's Jordan. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And that one's good, James.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Jordan kicks to Harper. And it's the East with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good. LeBron's got 5.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Pippen against George. So the wing on the left. Inside. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here are the East All-Stars now. There's the pass to Lowry. Back to Anthony. Lowry dishes to Carmelo. Wade kicks to Anthony. Pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. From beyond the arc. Wade can't hit. On defense, the East All-Stars. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. From 10 feet out. Here's Longley. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both free throws good from Longley. Now here's Anthony. Pippen with the steal. Outside Harper. Right side Rodman. And the shot is good. Rodman's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago, and he said a big factor in this game will be how well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding, attack the paint, he'll take it to you. We've got to be ready to match his motor and his aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
Thanks, Doris. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. Jordan with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now Harper, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go, passes to Rodman. Longley with it. It's stolen by Lowry. Some solid defense by Rodman.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Jordan. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
New players in now for the East. The dish to Kerr. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kukoc against Bosch. For three. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Kukoc kicks to Rodman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Now Jordan, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Bosch can't get that one to fall.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The shot by Jordan, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 11-point game. Drummond passes to Thomas. Butler dishes to Thomas. From outside the arc. Shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Paul Millsap's checked in for the East. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Simpkins checked in. Here's Kerr. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Simpkins. Dishes to Kukoc. Here's Jordan. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Your East All-Stars, John Wall.
11 seconds left in the first. Puts up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Will it go? And the release was before the buzzer, but it's...
Get ready for your East All-Stars.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious. I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking and goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I can conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball.
Ready to go?
It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Abdul Rauf is out there with Steph. And it's Mutombo. Then it's Williams. And it's Ellis at the power forward position. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Here's Worthy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers on D. The 11-footer. The jump shot as smooth as ever from Reggie Silk Williams. Here's Johnson. Low block shot on the way. The rebound by Steph. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him about the challenge of defending this team, and he said, quote, it really comes down to their awareness offensively. They don't take a lot of bad shots or make those kind of mental errors, and that puts the pressure on us to be just as efficient. We've got to value our possessions so we can match them shot for shot. Gentlemen, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Doris. What will you guys be looking for overall, defensively from this team, given they're facing such terrific shooters tonight?
It's going to have to be a total team effort, guys. I mean, you have to be ready to provide help defensively literally every moment you're on the floor.
Exactly. When it's a team that shoots it as well as they do, guys, I mean, one-on-one defense isn't enough. Everybody has to be tied together, rotating, helping, and very much aware of where the ball is.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this. He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Perkins. And a miss there on the triple. And Denver has possession. Mutombo passes to Abdul Rauf. Passes it to Steph. That's tipped. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. 4 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Divac dishes to Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, here comes Williams all alone.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving Tip-off goes to Denver. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Denver, Abdul Rauf is out there with Stith. Then it's Ellis, and it's Mutombo, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. Now here's Williams, 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now here's Johnson. Shoots. Tumbo grabs the board.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Abdul Rauf against Worthy. Here's Williams. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson.
The first free throw is good.
The line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Abdul Rauf. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now here's Johnson. Releases. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Stith, the pass to Williams. Screened by Ellis. Abdul Rauf. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He said it's certainly a test for them, defending one of the league's most dangerous offenses. He told me it's not a matter of shutting them down. That's unrealistic. But if we stick to our principles, communicate, and try to take away the easy stuff, we'll give ourselves a chance. Kevin, we'll see how they look out there.
And Doris, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you really have to be aware at all times of the weapons they throw at you.
Yeah, and they can light it up when they get it going. It's going to take a top-notch effort defensively to keep them in check.
And you know what? I think they're up for it. I like to hear Coach acknowledging the challenge they're facing. They know what they're in for.
Now here's Perkins. Now the dish to Scott. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Williams with the ball, and Worthy picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Stith's got his first points of the game.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Here's Johnson, and again it's the Lakers.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Pass to Stith. Shot from 12. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Divac kicks to Perkins. No luck. Excellent D there from Williams. The Nuggets trail. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Divac. Green comes in for Perkins. And Drews subbed in for Johnson. And then for Denver, Rogers comes in for Reggie Williams. And Pack subbed in for Abdul Rauf. Here's Pack. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And here is Los Angeles now. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Stith. Finished off the break.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Drew. Los Angeles with another miss. Goes up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The screen from Thompson. Three-pointer. Drew gets the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Pat. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
A different look for Denver. Johnson comes in for Mutombo, and it's Hammonds in for Ellis. So he gets them both. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Drew. The screen from Thompson. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Hammonds.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Rogers, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Here's Drew. The screen from Thompson. Drew gets the bucket. Drew's got 6.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Hack. Right through the D for the layup.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 8 points for him.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Here's Drew. He has 6. No good on the triple. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. With the floater, no luck. Good work defensively by Worthy. Lakers trail by 7. From beyond the arc, good.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Pat. 8 points for him. With 2 seconds left, no good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
We've got Worthy. Devon's out there with Perkins. Then it's Johnson, and it's Drew in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And Denver has possession after Magic Johnson hits the 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Mutombo. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Abdul Rauf. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
That's short off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You can see the frustration on his face.
Shots good by Williams.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. Magic connects from way outside.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here is Mutombo after Magic Johnson hits the 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Now here's Williams. Mutombo is screen on Worthy. Williams. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
They got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. Here's Abdul Rauf to the paint. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. That's good. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Here's Johnson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. Shooting the ball extremely well.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Beck. No one near him. That's good on the jump shot. Beck's got 10 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That's tipped. And they're running. Dishes to Ellis from 11 feet away. Here's Mutombo. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.